We're closing a mortgage this month for a couple who one borrower has great scores and the other has 0 scores. This is a young couple and the co-borrower with no scores simply has not established any credit. He doesn't have bad credit, he just doesn't have any credit. To approve this mortgage, we're doing what's called a manual underwrite. So when you go into the pre-qual process as a lender, we do an application and we gather certain supporting documents and we use that information and we run it through what's called an automated underwriting system. That system instantly returns an approve eligible or refer eligible based on the information gathered. And approve eligible means that provided we can provide the underwriter with documents that support the information we've entered, your mortgage should be approved without any issue. If we receive a refer eligible, which is always going to happen with 0 scores, we know that your file is going to go through what's called a manual underwrite and will be subject to some additional review by the underwriter. Doesn't mean that your file won't be approved. It just means that an underwriter will ensure that you have the ability to repay the mortgage. A refer eligible, it could receive some additional limits to certain parameters like debt to income ratios, loan value ratios, additional reserve requirements, or maybe even restrict you to not being able to receive a gift. It just depends on the program. But it doesn't mean that you can't buy a home. It just means there may be some additional heavy lifting for you and your lender to complete. It's very important when you make application with a lender and they turn you down that you ask them if they provide manual underwrites. If they don't, seek out another lender who does. And that lender that does, that's me.